measurements done by solid-state NMR. And basically, these measurements show that the two peptides were structured similarly. If you look at one they mentioned in the turn of 90 degrees, these are similar structures by doing dipolar basic NMR structural measurements to get an orientation and an assessment of that secondary structure of this peptide. So there was some data on the structure of the peptides, which from NMR, which basically didn't reveal large differences between the two structures in the presence of the membrane. But what the neutron spectrometry that Ella did was able to show was that if you look at the scattering of these peptides in the presence of these POPC, POPG lipids, you can actually see that there's actually quite a different behavior of the P3 versus the P1 peptide. In one case, as was seen in the NMR data, these are helical at the surface kind of binding of these peptides. This would be the hydrocarbon in pink, the water is in blue. But for the more effective or higher potency peptides, there appears to be evidence from the scattering that these peptides are actually penetrating through the membrane. So whether they're forming pores or not, or any more organized structure is still not clear, but what's clear is that the behavior with respect to the membranes, preparations here, and where you can ascertain their location, again using reflectometry measurements, and I believe these deuterated peptides too? Deuterated peptides allow you to localize these peptides in the bilayer. So again, it gives us the first sort of indication of what the potency differences are here and how those might be related to how they differentially interact with the membrane.